Hello! We are in Hanoi in Vietnam. We've actually been here for 3 days already, but I decided not to vlog anything for a few days because you'd be surprised how exhausting it is actually filming all the time and thinking about what you're going to put in a vlog. As much as I'm absolutely loving making them, I just wanted a little rest. So we got here on Wednesday, we took an overnight flight, didn't really sleep, so we had a very chill day Wednesday, a very chill day Thursday, and a pretty chill day Friday. So it's now Saturday. We're about to head into Hanoi for the first time because we're actually staying quite far out on the outskirts in an area called Ecopark Township, which is very, very lovely. We will show you around in this vlog. It's been a really nice place to just lay low for a couple of days and recharge. But we're ready to start the vlog and start our week in Hanoi properly. So let's go. We are trying our first banh mi. We were coming out of the prison museum and it was just a 4-minute walk away and they've got a vegan option, so cheers. Oh, that's so good.
It wasn't the flavours I was expecting. Very good.
Wow. Oh my god, it's like nicer than I could ever have imagined it would be. Bread is like so soft and warm and crispy. Oh. We just had our very first banh mi in Vietnam, which cost 90p and was very, very good. So I can definitely see us going back for more of those while we're here. We've just come from Hoa Lo Prison Relic. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Which was very like harrowing and sad, but really, really interesting. Now we're just going to wander down to the lake and then probably head back home. Good morning, it is Sunday. It's actually going to be a pretty rainy day today, I think. We had thunderstorms all last night and it's due to start raining again from about midday. So we're going to make the most of the dry weather now and go for a walk and get some food. But first I thought I would just show you around where we're staying because it's such a lovely little place. This really feels like a home away from home. And I think it's really what we needed after just being on the go so much for the last 5 weeks. So this is our little apartment. It's very, very cute. We're on the 5th floor of the Sol Forest buildings in Ecopark. It's really nice actually, let me show you the balcony. Every balcony is just covered in plants. But yeah, there's just lots and lots of greenery everywhere. It's really, really nice. And then there's gone. But then this is like our main sort of living space. So we've got a nice bed, a nice sort of sofa area, which is covered in mess. And then like a nice little area here. And the best part is that we have, oh, they're really hard to open these doors, aren't they? Is that we have actual storage. So for the first time in the past like 6 weeks, we've actually unpacked our bags and kind of got a bit organised, and we've got a washer dryer up here as well, so we've managed to do all of our laundry. And yeah, it's just a really nice place to kind of decompress for a few days. We've got a gym here, we've got a pool here, so we're kind of getting into like a little bit of a routine. We're actually here for 10 days and we are considering potentially extending it for a few more days because I feel like it'd just be nice to like feel completely reset before we leave. But we'll see how we feel by the end of the week. We're heading out to get some dinner. We've had a really chilled day. Ooh, what's that? A jumping spider. We've had a really chilled out Sunday, which has been really nice because it felt like the kind of Sunday we would have had at home. We went to the gym, we went for a walk, and then we've just hung out in the apartment. So it's 6:45 now, we're gonna get some food and then we're gonna be back in time for Connor to watch Liverpool. I've been very kindly joined by a friend.
He's so nice.
He's so cute.
I've never seen a snail with that proper shell. It's like a seashell.
Good morning. We are just having some breakfast on a little bench and we're walking towards the Bát Tràng Pottery Museum and Ancient Village. Because of where we're staying, it's only a 40-minute walk away, so we figured we would go and check that out. I think you can make your own pottery there as well, which should be very fun. Somebody recently commented on one of my videos that I should be doing like voiceover narrations and stuff and kind of making them a bit more like informative. I guess I just thought I would explain why I'm not doing that, and it's basically because I'm making these videos, well, obviously I'm making them for all of you now, and it's nice that I've got like these people following me. I really appreciate every single one of you, but when we came out here on this trip, the plan was I was going to make these videos for my nan, and my nan watches these videos every Sunday. My mum goes around to her house and they put YouTube on the TV and watch it together. And my nan is 81 now and she's not going to come to any of these countries. So the plan was always to just make these videos in a way that is just like coming with us, and that's why I'm not always using like music and I'm just playing what the sounds are, and I'm trying to just capture what it's like to just like walk down a street or, you know, hear the sounds or like see the sights and the smells and stuff. So I hope I'm achieving that, because that's the aim. And anyway, I thought I would just explain that because I know I've had a couple of messages, people being like, you can make your thumbnails more clickbaity and you could make your voiceovers more interesting and stuff. But yeah, that is why that isn't the aim. And hopefully people seem to be enjoying them anyway, so. Vet dog would have hated this bridge.
Ray of thấy em hỏi play come up hopeful what is it for a second we break
Yours is so much better than mine. What's happened to yours?
I don't know restart. I don't know if I can restart. It's very new.
I like it though. Why haven't you got ball?
Because I wanted to restart and do it myself. I've absolutely butchered it, right? Oh god.
Look at mine.
You didn't do that.
I did. I did do mine.
Yeah, but you started it.
He did it for you as well.
I know, but I wanted to do it myself. This is not comparable. I can't understand this at all.
That was such an enjoyable experience. It's almost 1 o'clock now, so we've literally spent 4 hours in that place. We walked around the museum for maybe 45 minutes.
Yeah.
And then we did the pottery making and the painting for like however long, 3 hours?
Time flew by.
Time absolutely flew. It was so sort of relaxing and therapeutic. It was really, really nice.
I got a bit frustrated.
Yeah, Connor wasn't the best.
That was crap. But it was really fun.
It was really fun. And I mean, it's a Monday, so maybe that's why, but there was like hardly anybody there. And now we're just wandering down to the ancient town and there's just nobody here. It's lovely. What a lovely little place. We just stopped for lunch, and in like the 5 minutes that we were sat there, I've been bitten like 3 times by mosquitoes. If anyone's got any advice specifically for Vietnam or Southeast Asia on what I can do, because I'm covered in mosquito spray, I'm wearing loads of mosquito bands, they just seem to love me and they're not biting Connor at all. I must just have very tasty blood. Good morning! It is hot today. We're just waiting for our grab into the city and we're gonna have a full day of exploring. We had the most wholesome afternoon yesterday. You'll have seen in the earlier bit of the video, but we went into this tiny version of the Temple of Literature, which is a really big part of Hanoi. This was a tiny little version of it, and the scholar that worked there just invited us in for tea and we got to hang out with him for like about 45 minutes. Probably one of the most wholesome days of our trip, actually.
Yeah, it really was. It was nice to like slow down and just chat to him through Translate, but it was really nice to learn about his history and stuff. He'd worked in that temple for many years, he said. And he's 72, still doing it for the love of calligraphy. So it's really
72,
nice.
yeah, crazy. Hello. Good morning. We didn't really talk to the camera yesterday at all, I don't think. But we basically had a really chilled day yesterday, apart from we did this really long walk because the charity that I used to work for in the UK were doing like a fundraising day where they walked 15,000 steps dressed in purple. And we just decided to get involved and do the 15,000 step walk. So that's pretty much all we did yesterday. We walked around. It was like 34 degrees. I got burnt a little bit. Did you get burnt?
I always get a little bit burnt.
Con always gets a little bit burnt. And yeah, and then we just had some dinner and came home. So that's why yesterday's little section probably isn't very big. We've actually extended our stay here by another couple of days because we were just enjoying it so much. We didn't feel ready to leave. So we were meant to be leaving on Saturday morning, which is in 2 days' time. And we're now going to be leaving on Monday morning. So we've given ourselves an extra weekend really, because it's just been so nice to kind of switch off a little bit and really slow down and not feel like we're having to rush around and see everything. And then from Monday, obviously, we'll be back in proper travel mode, which will be fun. But today we're just going to head into Hanoi and go to a thrift market, which I've seen on Google is meant to be really good. It's meant to be like a little bit chaotic. So that's the plan really. And then we're going to get some food and then we're probably going to have a quiet evening today because tomorrow is going to be a really busy day. That's about it.
Cool.
I think Con's going to be your cameraman today again, so let him know how he does.
Anh Việt ơi, cấp cứu.
Hello. I don't know how much we're going to film today because we've got a really packed day of socialising. We're about to meet up with my friend Luke, who we've not seen since 2020. And then this afternoon we're actually meeting up with some people that we've befriended on TikTok, which is going to be fun. We'll film bits and bobs, but we're not going to be like properly filming probably.
Are we live?
Live on camera. They are good.
Pretty fresh.
Well, we are leaving Hanoi today, finally, after extending our stay for, have we been here 12 days?
I think so, yeah.
12 full days. Obviously we've not been like in Hanoi for that whole time, but where we've stayed in the Ecopark Township has been absolutely lovely. I'll leave the Airbnb details if anyone wants them, because I would really recommend staying here. It's really, really nice. And it's just been a really nice place to like unwind and relax and rest. I feel really rested. Sorry if it's been a bit of Sorry if it's been a bit of a boring vlog. Obviously for us it's been like this chill out period, so I imagine to watch it's probably been a bit slower than some of our other ones. But we really liked Hanoi as a city, and I think we might come back here in November when Connor's mum and dad come out, potentially, so we'll see. But for now, we are gonna get a grab, head to our next location, which is gonna be 5 days in Ninh Bình. So that will be our next vlog, and we will see you there. Bye!